As some of you know, my wife and I moved into a new home recently in the country, and when we arrived here, there were birds that had already built nests on our house that had moved in before we moved in. Came outside during the middle of the day to discover a long black rat snake, also referred to by some people as a chicken snake. Well, I know that chicken snakes can be beneficial. They help keep the rodent population under control. But I didn't really want a chicken snake in my house, and I knew that they were a threat to the baby birds. So I removed the chicken snake, relocated it back to the woods on two separate occasions. A few days ago, late one evening, I came outside to find a chicken snake on my roof. Well, I knew he was after the baby birds, and I also knew that he was looking for an entrance into my home. And eventually he worked his way down the roof right towards one of the nests of baby birds. Now there's two nests, one on the front of the house and one on the back. If I wasn't still in the process of moving in, getting everything unboxed and all that, I probably would have caught it, put it in a container, and hauled it off somewhere, taking it to someone who likes snakes. But my patience was running thin. I knew my wife wasn't going to be happy if the snake found its way into the house. I didn't really want the snake to eat the birds, so I took care of the snake. Several days passed, and then today my wife says, I don't see the baby birds that are in the nest in the back. Well, those birds were younger than the birds that are in the front, so we knew they weren't ready to fly. Even though I had eliminated the threat of that one snake, apparently there's another one around. Just because your little bird is in your nest doesn't mean they're safe. There is a chicken snake around every corner. Now, you could say the chicken snake represents drug dealers, but you could also say that the chicken snake represents addiction. Life is full of risk, and I know a lot of parents who have lost their child to an overdose right in their own home. So just because you keep them home in the nest and you're feeding them and you're taking care of them doesn't mean that they're safe. The best thing you can do for them, get them out of the nest so that they can learn how to fly as quickly as possible, because as soon as they learn how to fly, guess what? The snakes will have a hard time getting to them. Don't allow yourself to fall prey to the notion that as long as your little baby bird is in your nest, that they're 100% safe. They're just not. Let them learn how to fly. The best aviators out there are aviators who have learned from experience. They survived some of their mistakes.